Hello, I'm Alicia. I'm a Minerva Fast Track Fellow at the Max Planck Institute for Marine Microbiology in Bremen, Germany.
Hi, I'm Nahja. I'm a PhD student at the University of Bremen.
My name is Laura. I'm a PhD student at the University of Bremen. I'm connected to the MPI.
And today we are going to talk about science and women. We are studying cancer, and yes, you heard right. We are studying cancer in a marine microbiology institute. Some animals from the sea, they also have a cancer, and a very particular cancer, a cancer that has become contagious. And we are trying or aiming to understand the molecular basis and the genetic causes of these cancers.
My research is about microbes in the ocean and how they are degrading sugars and how this is affecting the carbon cycle in different types of oceans. I'm specifically studying the Baltic Sea and the North Sea.
So I'm looking at bacteria that live in our oceans. And specifically, I look at bacteria that really love sugars. So they like kind of snacking on the sweet sugars that are provided by algae.
So initially I wanted to be a teacher, but I was in love with biology already in high school. So I decided to study biology, and once I was at university, I started to see what it was.
The curiosity and fascination about the tiny things in nature and how they are connected to big cycles and processes.
Why are ecosystems the way they are, or why do animals behave the way they are? And then as I progressed to biology in my undergrad, and then I did the marine microbiology masters here in Bremen, and I kept getting smaller and smaller. And what really fascinates me, the really small organisms that shape literally everything, and they have such big impacts, but they're so small. So I really like that paradox.
It's a very dynamic and diverse job.
If you have a specific question you're after, you plan the experiment, or you say, no, I need some time to write, I'm going to sit down and write.
One day you are in the field, another day you are in the lab making experiments, or you are analyzing data, or you are out in conferences meeting people and learning about their science.
To learn a lot of stuff in a short time and to try developing new methods, to seeing little things.
You want to have a career, you want to be good at it, but you maybe also want to have a family. Having all these different things under one roof is for me the most struggling.
The biggest challenge in science is try not to compare myself to others and to be confident in what I'm doing and not doubting the whole time.
At least in my case, I have moved to several countries along my career, so it took a lot of movements, making new friends, understanding a new culture, being able to work in a completely different cultural environment. The percentage of women in science is around 30%. But if we look closer to the data and we look at the positions of more seniority, you will see that the percentage is even lower.
There are the same expectations in science for men and women, but different expectations from the society to men and women.
In the field that I'm working in, with the colleagues that I have, I don't feel like there are different expectations between men and women, which is something, again, that is very modern. It's a very nice thing that I'm experiencing now that I think a lot of female researchers in the past have not experienced. So I'm really cherishing that this has changed already, and now I can live in the benefit of that, let's say. Yeah.
The contract that I have here at the Max Planck, it's a really good example. So I'm hired here with a Minerva Fast Track Fellowship that is funded by the Max Planck Society. This fellowship is to try help women to get to lead a group within the Max Planck after their PhD. So little by little and with little actions, we will change the situation.
Please don't give up. You can really do what you want to do, and grades do not define whether you can or cannot be a scientist later.
Nobody can tell you that you're not strong enough or not smart enough, because you are, and you can do science if you want to.
Don't think, I cannot do this job because it's for men or women. No, don't think about that. Follow your passion and it will work out.